Right, let's talk about the scale, shall we? Because if there's one thing that gets a little bit more hate than pineapple on pizza, it's daily weigh-ins. And most PTs are going to tell you, no, you don't need to weigh every single day. Only weigh yourself once a week or once every fortnight. Because here's the God honest truth. If you want to make consistent, guaranteed fat loss progress, as well as understand exactly what's happening within your body so you develop a better relationship with it and with the scales, then daily weigh-ins are probably one of the most effective fucking tools that you can use in order to guarantee that happens. Evidence actually shows that people who weigh more regularly will make more and more consistent progress than people who weigh in sporadically. They tend to have a better relationship with food, they tend to have a better relationship with exercise, they tend to have a better relationship with themselves, and ironically with the scales as well. This is because they've got more data points. Look, your weight fluctuates as much as my ex's mood. Stress, sleep, period, water retention, all of this will have some sort of impact on your body weight and what the scales say. It's kind of like the stock market. It's meant to go up and down throughout the day and also throughout the week. So when you weigh yourself every single day, you can actually see how those fluctuations play out, which will eventually stop you from being so fucking scared of it and leading you into spiral into oblivion. However, if you weigh yourself once every week or once every 2 weeks and your weight has gone up, you're going to spiral and you're going to think, what am I doing incorrectly? Am I eating too much? Am I not moving enough? Is my body just completely fucked? Think about it. What's better? Weighing yourself once and then weighing yourself in 2 weeks' time and not really seeing what's happening in between? Or weighing yourself every single day and seeing those fluctuations occur? Because the truth is, this little spike here might not be because you're failing. It might be because you've eaten something salty the night before, meaning you've got more water retention. Or even more likely, there's a chance you probably just haven't been for a shit yet. I've had clients whereby they've packed on 1 kilogram of weight overnight, completely spiral, think about what they're doing wrong, and ultimately ask me what changes they need to make. After I calm them down and say just go back to regularity, they notice a 1-2 kilogram drop the very next day, almost as if nothing ever happened. Because that's exactly how your body works. You wouldn't try and check the temperature once every 2 weeks and then try and predict what the weather's going to be like the next day, because you've not got enough data points to predict that. So why are you doing the same thing for body weight? Daily weigh-ins remove the guesswork. They give you trends, not just snapshots. And when you've got trends, you've got control. And this is where some of you are going to go, yeah, but weighing myself every single day is going to mess with my head. And listen, I get it completely. You've probably spent years tying your self-worth to a number on a pair of £10 digital scales from Morrison's. I get it, really, I do. And it might feel a little bit uncomfortable at first, but here's the thing. The issue isn't the scales. The issue is the story that you're telling yourself and tying it to the scales. Daily weigh-ins aren't about judgment and they're not about results, funny enough. It's about data. They're about separating emotion from information, because ultimately the information does not give a fuck about your emotion. And the only way to improve your relationship with something is to face it more often rather than face it less. So here's what I recommend. Start by weighing yourself once a week and try not to attach any kind of emotion to it. Just look at it like data, just like the temperature. Just note it down, no spiraling, no happiness, no sadness, just note it down. Once that becomes more natural, then move it to every other day. And then again, once that becomes even easier, move it to daily weigh-ins instead, purely to build awareness and to collect trends. Eventually you'll start to realize, I didn't gain fat overnight. You're not broken, you're not failing. You're just a human in a body that changes all the time. And that's normal. And once you understand that, fat loss becomes a hell of a lot more easier. No more knee-jerk reactions or fuck it moments, just calm, informed action. And this is the exact same thing that I teach to my clients every single day. Fat loss strategies that don't just work, but actually stick, that make sense, that feel normal, and actually give you control back. So if you're ready to stop guessing and stop obsessing and actually build something that's sustainable and doesn't make you feel like shit, hit the link in the description below, fill out the quick application form, and I'll personally show you how we can get you from stuck to strong. Alternatively, follow my Instagram for more content like this, subscribe to this channel, make sure you drop this video a like. Peace.